Hey guys, how's it going? So today I am going to be doing my 200 subscriber Q&A. I've been putting it out for a while, but now I'm actually going to get around to filming it. I posted all of this on my social media, on my YouTube, my Instagram, and my Twitter. And I think I only got one question from Twitter and the rest from YouTube. So the one question I did get from Twitter is from @AdziriPanini. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I'd say about 7 pieces of wood. So yeah, that was the only Twitter question I actually got. I don't have that many people following on my Twitter yet. Now I'm going to be looking at my questions from my YouTube video, which is where all the main questions came from. Alright, so Jacob Newth asked, what do you think of climate change? I'm not a political guy. I don't really take my stance on politics, but we definitely gotta do something about it, I think. What sites are fake news to you? I'd have to say Fox. I don't really listen to the news, but yeah, Fox News kind of seems fake to me. Falcon16X asks, what's your favorite season? I'm not sure if he's asking like of a TV show or of like a season like weather, but for weather, it would definitely have to be winter. I really do enjoy the snow and like the Christmas time spirit. It gets really cold where I live, and especially in the winter time. So yeah, I definitely do enjoy winter. I guess the spirit of Christmas is very strong during this time. He also asks, why do you wear the same shirt like all the time? I have a few different shirts, I guess. I don't wear the same one in every video. But, you know, I do like some shirts over others, I guess. Why did you decide to make a YouTube channel? I actually started doing like movie reviews and like movie news and stuff like that on an Instagram. I still have my Instagram, but I'm not really posting anything on that. I haven't really posted anything on that. And I just kind of decided to do on YouTube because I feel like there's more of a connection to these people. There's a much stronger community of BlueTubers on YouTube than there is on Instagram, I think. But that's just me. Plus, it was also kind of cool to film videos. So yeah, that's kind of why I decided to make a YouTube channel. What is your favorite Star Wars movie and why? My favorite Star Wars movie is Episode 4. I just really love the Luke Skywalker, his aunt and uncle have passed on, and he's, trained to be this Jedi or whatever. I just think it's kind of a cool movie, but I really also do love Star Wars Force Awakens. I have a full-size poster over there. Really good movie as well. It's just New Hope is a tad bit better in my opinion. Ali Novak asks, favorite Star Wars film? I just answered that, New Hope. Really good movie. I definitely do enjoy it. The Movie Fanatic, best movie of 2017 so far and worst movie of 2017 so far. I haven't really seen any bad movies this year. I really got to get out to the theater more. I've only seen, I think, 3 movies so far. It's really sad, I know, but I got to get out to the theater more. It's now summer. I definitely should get out more, but the best movie I've seen so far this year is for sure Split. I actually rented that and didn't see it in theaters, unfortunately. But yeah, Split was an awesome movie. Definitely my favorite of the year so far. Worst movie, I don't really have one. So yeah. Austin Hammock's Reviews asks, what is your top 3 favorite original movies in the past decade? No remakes, reboots, sequels, etc. I think one that everyone loves is La La Land. Just an awesome movie with a great message, great music, and acting as well. I think that's a really good original movie. I don't think of what others. Inside Out was also another really good original film about this trauma that Riley went through, and with the emotions and what can really happen inside the brain during this time. And one film I really did like last year was Scene Street. Awesome movie, really good, I guess, coming of age film. Yeah, really good. Oh, another question from Jacob Newth. Will Donald Trump be impeached? I can't answer that, I don't know. But it's possible. It's always possible. Another question from Falcon16X. Do you like Star Wars or Star Trek better? I really do love the Star Trek movies, especially the new ones. But I gotta say Star Wars, that's just kind of, I don't know, like, Star Trek is more of a geek type thing, like, oh, the phaser and the pew pew pew, I don't know. But I just like, I don't know, I just think Star Wars is a more, family-friendly franchise, I guess. Like, everyone can love that film for what it is, but not everyone can love Star Trek. I don't know, that's just me, but I really do enjoy both, but I do like Star Wars better. He also asks, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is red, I guess. Fan of Films asks, what are one or two of your most anticipated movies of 2018? 2018, wow. I just saw this video from, if you guys haven't checked him out, the Geek Keenan. He just did this video of all these comic book movies that are coming out in the next year, and that really got me hyped for all these. We got Avengers Infinity War, which I'm so excited for. And then he also said in the video, Black Panther is coming out next year, which I'm also really excited for. The trailer looks amazing. But besides Marvel, I think, I know that The Incredibles 2 is coming out next year. I'm pretty sure it's coming out next year. I'm really excited for that. I just love Pixar, and The Incredibles, it isn't one of my favorites, but it is an amazing movie, amazing superhero movie. Definitely enjoy it. What other films are coming out next year? I don't really know off the top of my head, but those are some movies that I'm really hyped for. So thank you for the question. Mumblecore Movie Maker asked, hold you watch Boyhood? I have not watched Boyhood. I don't really care to see that. It's rated R. Do you like Richard Linklater? I know he did the Before trilogy and Boyhood, so no, I don't really enjoy Richard Linklater, because I haven't really seen any of his movies, and I don't plan on. Are you going to buy any R-rated films anytime soon? If not, when are you planning to? I don't watch R-rated films. This is kind of a choice I've made, that, it's more of, it's kind of unclean and, little dirty, so I stay away from those, and I just stick with, the PG-13 and kids movies. It's also good for my wallet, because if, I do go out and buy R-rated films, there would be a whole lot more movies for me to buy. And so it's kind of nice, I guess. But yeah, I don't watch R-rated films, and I never plan on intending to watch R-rated films. What are your top 10 favorite movies of all time? I actually have recently made a list. If you follow me on my Letterboxd, I think only 3 people follow me on my Letterboxd. But if you follow me on my Letterboxd, I have a list of that. But if you don't, I actually have my top 10 favorite movies right there, just sitting on top of my shelf. So counting down from number 10, Napoleon Dynamite, then La La Land, 12 Angry Men, Interstellar, The Social Network, Rocky, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, then Inception, The Dark Knight, and my favorite movie of all time, Back to the Future. So those are my top 10 favorite movies of all time. What are your top 10 favorite directors of all time? By the way, this is all from Mumblecore Movie Maker. I can't list off 10, but my favorite director is Steven Spielberg. Even though surprisingly none of his films are in my top 10 favorites list, I do really enjoy watching all of his movies, and I just have a blast watching all of them. I just recently marathoned all of the Indiana Jones movies. All of them are really good movies, besides the 4th one. Really big disappointment. I gotta do movie reviews for those. But yeah, he just makes fun movies that I just really enjoy. Close Encounters of the Third Kind is another good one. Jaws is also really good. So yeah, Steven Spielberg is my favorite director by far. He also asks, do you collect Criterions? If so, what are you ones? If not, are you planning to? I do not collect Criterions. There's just a lot of money. I know they have a sale, but still, you know, 20 bucks. But I do eventually want to pick up, there are 3 Criterions I do want to pick up eventually. One is for 12 Angry Men. I just have the standard DVD for that. Fantastic movie, again, one of my favorites. Then I also like to pick up one for Fantastic Mr. Fox and Moonrise Kingdom. Those are all 3 really good movies, and I definitely love to pick up the Criterions for those. What is your favorite video? Deluxe Comics asks, what is your favorite video game? I don't play video games. I do have a Xbox One S, but I use that as a 4K player. I do have a few games, but I don't really have the time to sit down and play video games. But one that I used to play a lot was Injustice. I just played it on my phone, and it was a really fun game. I should probably get back into that because, you know, it's a mobile game you can play wherever you go. That might be fun to get back into. And then Nicholas Thomas asks, what is your least favorite movie of all time? I don't really have a least favorite, but one that I just absolutely despise is the new Fantastic Four movie. I don't get what they were trying to do with it. I gave the movie a second chance, and worst mistake of my life, just watching it again was just brutal. It was awful. Nothing about the movie is compelling. It skips 1 year later, and we don't see how they can harness their powers. It just skips to them with their powers. Oh, I can do this. There's no real, I don't know. And they tried to set up a sequel at the end. I just absolutely hate the movie. Another one that I recently saw that is terrible is the new Ben-Hur movie. I highly suggest you guys don't check that out. It is really, really bad. Took a lot of strength in me to get through that movie, and it was terrible. And then quite a lot of more questions from John Johnson. What bands/artists do you listen to? I usually just listen to soundtracks, but occasionally, like if I'm in the mood for it, I'll listen to 21 Pilots and Panic at the Disco. Those are kind of the 2 bands I listen to, but I usually just listen to soundtracks. What's your favorite genre of music? Again, soundtracks. Do you listen to any modern artists? Yes, 21 Pilots and Panic at the Disco. What's your what is your favorite movie of 2017 so far? I gotta say, Split. Really good movie. Definitely enjoy it. Favorite movie of the 2010s. Favorite movie of the 2010s. You know, I gotta say Inception. Really, really good movie. Little, you know, mind-boggling, I guess. And that last shot keeps getting me every time. It's like crazy. But yeah, I do love Inception. Favorite foreign film. I don't watch any foreign films, so I can't say that. Favorite foreign filmmaker. I guess the guy who made Sing Street. I know that's like made by like Irish people. I guess he's my favorite. I don't know. Top 5 favorite directors. Again, Steven Spielberg is a really good director. Favorite actors. I really do enjoy Chris Pratt. I will definitely see whatever he's in. I also do like Christian Bale. A lot of the stuff he does is really good. And I always like to see Tom Hanks. He's also a really good actor. Favorite actresses. I don't really have any. I don't really know, honestly. Favorite YouTube channels. My favorite YouTube channel is Chris Stuckman. The guy just puts out amazing movie reviews. I watch every single one of his videos. Normally I don't watch people's movie reviews. Stuckman is the one that I always listen to for movie reviews. Favorite books of all time. I don't really read anymore, except for school, so I don't really know. Top 5 favorite TV shows of all time. Okay, top 5, here we go. Coming in at number 5, childhood favorite of mine was, what is it? Phineas and Ferb. And then number 4 is regular show, just a really funny, kind of a more adult, not really adult, but kind of a more teenager targeted cartoon. Really funny show. Then I'd have to say Heroes, but only season 1. Seasons 2 through 4 are not worth your time. Season 1 is a fantastic season. I definitely enjoyed. That's one of the few TV show dramas that I can get through, because they're like, each episode's like 40 minutes long. It just takes a while for me to get through them. And then my second favorite show is Parks and Recreation. Amazing show, hilarious, and then my favorite show of all time, I can't say this enough, The Office. It's an amazing show. I have seen the show 5 times now. I'm currently watching it for the 6th time, and it's just an amazing show. I love it. I love it to death. It is such a good show. Have you seen Twin Peaks? I have not. Are you going to make movies on your channel? I do plan to. I have made a few films this past year. I'm a part of this filmmakers club at my school, and I'm just not really ready for the public to see them. I'm not, too happy with the outcomes of the film. So when I make a good film, I definitely will post it on YouTube. What kind of genre of movie would you want to make? Well, I'm not going to spoil my genres of my previous, of the films I've made, but I'd love to make kind of like a documentary, like a tribute sort of video or movie. I don't know, I think it would be kind of cool. Top 5 most anticipated films of 2017. I can't list off all 5, but I am really excited for Star Wars The Last Jedi. That is going to be an amazing movie. What else am I excited for? Spider-Man Homecoming. It's also coming out, really excited for that. Coco, and Cars 3. I think those are films I'm really excited for. I'm actually going to be... I really wanted to go out to the theater this weekend to see Cars 3, but I gotta wait a few weeks. Just busy with stuff. I will eventually go see Cars 3. I'll do a movie review of that. So yeah, those are kind of my anticipated films of this year. And yeah, guys, that was it for this Q&A. Hopefully... you guys enjoyed it. Again, thank you so much for 200 subscribers. I am actually pretty close to 300. I've got about 70 more, 220 subscribers. So that's a lot of fun. Thank you guys for sticking around. I'd also like to say, I've never really mentioned this, but for a while, my most popular video has been my complete movie collection that I did about 6 months ago. That has now reached over 5,000 views. Again, thank you so much to all the people who have subscribe to my channel because of that. Thank you for that. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. I'll see you guys next time.